We planted here on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of August.
Okay.
But then when we planting started commenced on this very section on the 6th of August. So by now, most of the corn here are due for harvest. So what we need to do is to wait for them to be properly dried. So the other section we are looking at, we are going to start harvesting. We'll start harvesting that one by ending of towards ending of middle stroke, ending of next month. And that area contains more corn than what we have on this section. So that place we're going to have a bounty harvest over there because of the nature of the plant food, both corn and cassava.
So here we are at Great City once again with the farm manager. We have come for harvesting of our first circle of maize. What we are seeing here is just the ones that was planted in the month of August, I think 6th of August,
Yes.
to 7th, 8th, 9th. And we are harvesting it today. And then on this axis, we have more 6 times what we have on this axis.
Yeah.
So what we have here will be a determinant factor of what we are going to get on the other axis. So the way it stands now, we start the harvesting now. And as we start the harvesting, we will be taking it down to the store.
This is the yellow maize, popularly known as solo. You can see the size that the farm here is churning out.
Wow. This is the size of our maize.
It's like biggest.
And from the farm manager is telling us that this is not the biggest, that we were going to get this one that's far bigger than this. Wow. Zenith City. Great. See it?
But what we have, the first one you saw is not a mistake or coincidental. This will show that actually the corn we have on this very soil, produced on this very soil, they are all big. They have big grains. You can see the size. Full. And it's not like you get a stalk and then you see 10 seeds. They are all complete. You can see. So this is what we have been able to achieve here in a Great City Farm Hub of Zenith City Limited. So let's still go further and see what we have. Because we have the ones that are far bigger than this very one. Now compare this with all what we have here. And yet, these are still not the biggest farm we have here. So look at. You can see the size of the corn. They are all big corn. Big maize. Look at them. After about 2 weeks, and then the corn germinated, and to the glory of God, this is what we have. You can see the quality of the corn that Zenith City Farm is producing. So nobody will see this and say that we have not done well in terms of farm, in terms of farming, in terms of agriculture. Yeah, it's a clue that we're doing very well. At least for the first session, we are going to harvest about we have about 3 acres to harvest this first session. So on this note, harvest has started fully on this farmland, and in the next couple of days, weeks, we are going to be harvesting and also doing farm maintenance to give room for our other crop plants like the cassava to grow. Yeah, it's another segment. But don't be surprised that this area and here will be harvested at the same time, December. But they all come up fast. And this head. If you're harvesting, and we need tricycle to move out the produce. So everywhere you see here is planted, can still come.